I've just been having major relationship issues.
Yeah.
You know, with the sex workers. I did find that in his phone about 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, it just kind of went downhill
Got it.
from
And
there.
how long have you guys been together?
About 4 years.
4 years. 4 years, and 3 weeks ago, you find out that he's hiring sex workers.
Trying to, yes.
Trying to. Was that a
Mhm.
shock? Did it blindside you? Did you have any idea that he could possibly be wanting or desiring that?
No.
Yeah, yeah, makes sense. So I heard you got a second phone. Why was that?
I got a second phone because he was doing really invasive things like logging onto my cell phone number and like seeing where I was at the time, and like he'll be like, no, you weren't here, you were here, because I logged on and I seen that you were in a different city. So I'm like, how do you know that? So yeah,
So it
really
sounds like
invasive stuff.
It sounds like you two have trust issues.
Yeah.
How long has the trust issues been going on?
Probably about a year now.
A year. Okay,
Yes.
trust issues. Well, okay then. And do you share locations?
We were sharing locations. We stopped sharing locations probably about 2 months ago when the cheating stuff started happening.
Uh-huh. And when you say cheating stuff, you're talking about the sex workers that he was trying to
Sex
hire.
workers and then me cheating back.
Oh, you cheated back. Oh, okay then. Okay. What happened with the cheating back? So did you found out and you were like, I'm going to show you? Or I want to know where your mindset was.
So when I found out, I kind of, usually I would like explode or something, but instead of doing that, I went on my phone and kind of went through my DMs and picked out somebody. And the next night I went and hung out with someone or whatever, and I forgot that we were sharing locations. So I went out, I was drinking, and I kind of dozed off. So it was like 3 a.m. and I heard my phone ringing, and the person actually woke me up. And then when I went outside to my car, he was outside.
Oh. Outside this person's house.
Outside his house.
Oh, wow. Okay then. And so he found out through this, and that's why you got the new phone.
Yeah, I got
That's
the new phone.
the invasiveness of like him showing up, popping up.
Similar, but he is like the provider. So when we get into arguments, he'll take stuff from me, like he'll take my phone and stuff. So I was like,
Got it, okay.
I just need to have another phone because, you know, you're doing stuff too, you know.
Yeah, yeah. So do you two live together?
We do.
You live together, okay then. And so he'll take stuff from you often that he gives to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that the first time that you had cheated on him?
Yeah.
It was the first time.
Physically, yeah.
What was the for? Oh, physically. Okay, that's
Right.
why. Okay, because there's emotional cheating before as well?
Yeah, I mean, it was times where we've had moments and I've talked to other guys, but this time it was like further, you know what I mean?
Got it. So my producer told me something happened with your battery of your car. What was it?
I don't know, but I just know that he did something to it, you know what I mean? I had been going out, and this particular time I actually wasn't going to do no crazy shit. I was just going to go to the store, but my car didn't start. So I kind of just confronted and I was like, Chris, I'm not trying to do anything. Can you fix my car? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he went out there and fixed it, but I mean, I just feel like that's another level, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. So he was worried that you're going to do some crazy stuff, so he tried to
Right.
control you by keeping you in the house.
Yeah,
Basically is what you're saying.
basically.
So you think he unhooked the battery?
Yes.
Got it. Do you two have kids?
We don't have kids together.
Okay, good. So no kids together. I say good. Good. Okay, so good. Okay, but you have kids on your own. He has kids on his own.
Yes.
Got it, got it. So why do you stay? Because what I'm hearing right now is that you cheated because you're unhappy or tit for tat or whatever the case may be. You're saying he's cheated. You're saying that he's done manipulative things to you. What are you staying for?
I guess because our previous relationship, before all this stuff happened, everything was fine. We were, everything was just fine.
Yeah.
He helped me with a lot of things. We moved into a house. He helps with my kids, even though they're not his. But he just has another side that's not, you know, really good for the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm kind of holding on to that. So really just hoping that that side will change.
So why do you want to unlock his phone today?
Because every time we argue, he makes it like it's me. Like everything that's going on is me. I've done everything. But in reality, that's not true because he's went back to text his exes. He's went back to text other people that he was involved with, you know what I mean? And so, but when we argue, he just puts everything on me because I'm the one who got caught. But in reality, he's doing stuff too.
Got it. Okay, so you want Chris' phone unlocked, and you told my investigators that you want to know if Chris is communicating with other women, and you want to check his texts, his apps, and his GPS.
Right.
Okay, then. Well, I want to see what Chris has to say about all this so I can get his side of the story. So everyone, please welcome Chris to the show. Chris, thanks for being here, man.
Hey, how you doing?
For me. So how do you feel about what was just said?
This lady is a pathological liar.
She's a pathological.
I caught her cheating. She lied and said she had a job out of town. Come to find out, every weekend she going with a different dude.
Is that true?
No, not necessarily. I wasn't going with a different dude, but I did lie to him because he never let me go out.
I got it. Who started the cheating first in the beginning?
I kind of feel like he did.
He pointed to you.
Of course.
And you pointed to her. So what is the first thing she did that you say? Because I can find my own timeline.
The first time I caught her cheating.
Because you've been together for 4 years, so when was it?
I'm going to say probably a year into it when she was faking like she had a job and was leaving every weekend.
And for you, when do you say that he started the cheating?
I would say like a month or two after we were together because a girl texted me and said that she was pregnant.
Well, that definitely sounds like you started the cheating.
No, that was my ex, the one who I was with before.
But she was pregnant.
And she was pregnant, like after we broke up. She told her she was pregnant. She didn't tell me.
Do you have a child with her?
No.
Okay, you don't. So she was just saying that. So how did you two meet?
On social media.
Got it. You met on social media. Okay, then. And what happened 3 weeks ago?
She told me she was going out with her sister or whatever. Like that whole
No, he's
week.
talking about the escorts.
What escorts?
The people that you were texting. Don't start with my stuff, baby.
This is
Start
what
with
she
your
did.
stuff.
I'm at home asleep. She went out and came home. I'm asleep with all my clothes on. Instead of taking care of me, she decides to pick up my phone, some type of way go through my blocked call list where all this call and saved all the numbers that was blocked and called them. And some of them were women. And I guess that's that next night she went and cheated. Because
So are you saying that these women that you were communicating with that she found through your back phone, you're saying they weren't sex workers?
okay, the sex worker, it was like some people on the internet. I guess they could have been sex workers. I just people I met on the internet. I didn't even know them personally. But
So these are women you were trying to engage with, and some of them could have been sex workers, and some of them weren't.
Possibly, yeah.
But but at the end of the day, you were trying to engage with them because you wanted to have sex.
Nah, it wasn't even the sex. It was for like a month. She stopped doing certain things to me in the sex department.
So you wanted to find somebody else to do them.
So
Right.
instead of talking to her about it, I did that. So
He
yeah.
said
Got
that
it. So you were trying to find someone else to get engaged with because you didn't feel like your needs were being met.
Yeah.
Got it. And then she caught you. So did you check her locations? Is that
I
true?
don't even have a location. The time we used to share location because we moved to a whole new city where we don't know anybody. So we share a location.
And did you disconnect her car battery?
No, I gave her a battery out of my car because her car battery kept dying, and she went and seen some dude that same day.
Is that true?
I didn't see a dude, but I went out and there were men there. I'm serious. But this is not what do you see what I'm talking about, how he's skipping over the stuff that he's done?
I see that. So I know you told me earlier that you got a second phone.
I
My
did.
producer told me that you got a second phone as well. Why?
I had upgraded and got a new phone. I still had the old one. So when I found out she had one, I was like, I'm going to cut this one on.
So it was a tit for tat.
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much. Yeah.
The fact of the matter is that you were engaging a sex worker and you did not communicate with your woman first,
did.
which Which again, at the end, the bottom line, again, this is why I had to make that why I was making that statement. It's not so much about the sex work, it's about the lack of transparency and communication and respect of your partner. But I'm not dogging you because, like I said to her sister, you know you ain't right either, right? Okay, but I think it's time to get to the truth. So we've been coming here to unlock phones. So we have 4 phones to unlock. I have never had 4 phones to unlock on this show before in my life. So Chris, we unlocked your first phone and, well, actually we didn't unlock it because you refused. You refused, okay.
Why did you refuse?
I refused because I already told her everything that was in my phone.
Got it.
Voluntarily.
All right, well, we have phone number 2. Let's see what you did here. I kind of, from that statement, kind of think I know. Chris, you refused to unlock your phone number 2 as well.
Yeah, I already
So
told
y'all
her
see
about it.
exactly, you see why I do what I do.
Uh-huh.
She just went through my
Well, I
phone.
don't know about that,
and-
girl. you trying to get me on your side right there? I don't know about that, Lord. I'm not sure about that, but okay. Well, listen, Chanell, let's get to your phone. So, you know, again, the same questions and concerns you both have about each other, like what's going on with your locations, your DMs, with your text messages. So, Chanell, we unlocked your phone and Chanell refused.
What happened? Yeah.
And let me guess. I'm a guess. Chanell refused to unlock her second phone as well.
What happened?
And you about to say something, you see what I go through? You doing the same thing.
No, I refuse to unlock my phone because I feel like I see his reaction off of small stuff. So if he went through my phone, like when I was cheating or doing whatever, I never erased anything. So if you did unlock my phone, he would be crazy.
Got it.
So I just like.
So this is my question for the both of you. You're about to be 30?
Yes.
You're 29? Mm-hmm. Okay, and you're in your 30s?
Yeah.
The reason I established that is because you're not in your teens, and you two are playing these games. Yeah. Why are you playing these games? I mean, you each got new phones to keep secrets from each other. I mean, I think you obviously both know that this tit for tat is unhealthy. So why are y'all engaging in it?
We used to be real good together. Like, you know, we had our situations. For me, I just feel like where we moved to is just too much for her. Like, she came from the country and just got to the city and just went crazy.
You hear what he's saying, but baby, you the one who started
Actually, it started with
can I
her.
ask you a question?
No, it
years
didn't
ago.
start. But see,
We
he's
just
saying
got
years
over
ago.
it.
So, but I'm gonna ask you both this, and this is to both of you. If you think the other person started it, maturity and growth says I'm gonna be the one to finish it.
Yeah.
So why don't either of you just finish it? And I understand that you said because he helps you, he helps me with my life, he helps me with my kids. So I understand for you, the support is something that you're lacking in your life that you feel like he's providing for you.
Right.
She can get that from anywhere. You can't. I ain't the only. I done told her many times, if you want to do that, you don't even have to be with me. Anybody can do that. I'm not doing that.
But how does that make
special.
you feel knowing that she's with you because of that support?
It pisses me off.
It pisses you
Like,
off.
cause you don't even with me. You just using me at that point.
So I'm going to ask you this, and this is going to be genuine, because I'm sure those feelings are valid, and I'm sure they're real. I'm sure it pisses you off. It makes you feel down. So what is it part of your self-esteem and self-worth? Because I'd ask this to women. What is it part of your self-esteem and self-worth that's making you want to stay with someone that you feel like doesn't even want to be intimate with you in the ways that you would like to be intimate?
I don't, man. I ask myself that a lot. Like, I don't.
You both deserve to find someone who's going to love you and support you. Couples should have each other's back, not try to get back at each other. And that's where I got to end this for y'all. Because I know that you're not in a place right now where you want to end the relationship. I know y'all not going to. So I'm going to ask you and encourage you, if you're going to leave this stage, I want you both to do some digging on what you deserve in a relationship. Look at your self-esteem. Why am I in this? That ain't work I want y'all to do together. I want y'all to do that separate. I want y'all to think about that. And then I want you to think about, like, if we were to move forward, can there be transparency? Can we cut out the games? Can I have your back? And if there's a no to any one of those questions, and that's the question for you to ask yourself, that's when you say, I got to end it. Do this work and see what you're worth and separate. That's going to be the healthiest thing for both of y'all. Okay? I really do wish y'all the best of luck.